Jason and Hoser here for OC Dudes Podcast, where we talk everything pop culture, movies, sports, life, trivia. How's it going,
Yeah,
Hoser?
all good, man. Speaking of what we talk about, we need you guys to comment.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired of this shit. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I mean, comment below because we want to hear from you guys. We give you suggestions, as you'll see in the movie section, the popcorn reels. We give you guys suggestions of things that maybe you'd like to check out, and we'd like to hear from you guys. Give us some movie suggestions, give us TV show suggestions, because we'd definitely like to hear from you guys. And you can even hit us up about what you want to hear more of, less of, any criticism, all that good stuff. We want to hear all of that. So comment below, and while we're here, just hit that like button for us. We'd appreciate that.
Yeah. And subscribe.
Subscribe. Yep.
Yep.
So you went to Comic-Con?
I'm about to go to Comic-Con, so
You're
I'm
about
excited.
to go to Comic-Con. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you got?
What don't I got, man? Well, I guess I have to apologize to Trump, man, because all of a sudden there's like a million offsites. I was talking before about there was nothing, and they all just came at once, man. So I have my whole calendar filled with offsites, dude. There's
A little bit of
yeah,
everything.
a little bit of everything. Yeah, there's a South Park one where you get to do karaoke, and I think Matt and Trey are gonna be there too.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, there's Alien Earth, a new show, but it's pretty cool. You go through this wreckage and you do a mission, do like an escape room mission in there. There's going to be a Fantastic Four one. There's a Spider-Man one. There's a Clown in a Cornfield, which I reviewed for Film Threat, a small indie horror film. But it's going to be one of those horror mazes you walk through in the cornfield and the clowns scaring you and stuff.
Horror maze.
Yeah, horror. Yeah, they haven't had. I can't remember any horror mazes at Comic-Con before. Bringing a little bit of Halloween to Comic-Con. So.
Yeah, a little bit of that not scary farm.
Yeah, and there's the Paramount Lodge that's always there. That's got some of your favorite shows, all bunched together. Landman.
Landman, love Landman.
Yeah, that one's cool because it has all of them, like different little areas for each show, and they got free food and free shirts and like I heard a different place they had a Survivor portion and you got to vote someone out like in Survivor.
Well, guys, I say this every time that Jason talks about Comic-Con. Go back to like literally episode 2 where we talk about everything Comic-Con, all the ins and outs. And if you feel we missed something, you're welcome to comment and ask. Jason is very well fit to answer those questions. And if you want, you can ask yours. Comment and ask any questions you have about Comic-Con. Maybe you're just curious about how to even get in. What's wrong with Jimmy? Is he all right over there?
That's the usual. Yeah. But yeah, I just had my wife's friends were texting me because they're going to Comic-Con for the first time, so they had a million questions about what they need to bring,
sure,
what to expect. So I gave them a lot of information. Yeah. Bring the sunscreen, bring the snacks,
all of them.
Yeah, go to the Ralph's there, get stock up on Gatorade, water. Go to the cart behind the bay for the burritos. Bring some cash too. It's good to have some cash.
Yep. And then bring an extra organ in case somebody tries to take yours in the street.
Yeah, man, yeah. You gotta watch episode 2
gotta watch episodes 2 to get that story about the Jason's organs almost being taken from him. Anything else on Comic-Con?
Yeah, man. Well, so there's no Marvel, no DC movies this year.
Okay.
there's still a ton of stuff, man. There's the Tron movie. There's a new Predator movie. There's uh, a Stephen King movie that Mark Hamill's in. There's George Lucas showing up for the very first time at Comic Con on
His
Sunday.
first time?
His first time. So Sunday
Hmm.
in Hall H is going to be crazy, and it's never been crazy for Sunday before, So
Yeah.
I'm going to be lining up Saturday night to get in to see George Lucas on Sunday. So
Wow. And what's the deal? I don't know. Why is he going to be there?
he's going to be there
Is he got?
because
there-
he has a new museum coming in LA, the Lucas Museum,
Mm.
where he's going to have all kinds of displays and props, and all that
Oh,
stuff.
nice.
So yeah, so he's going to be there with Queen Latifah is going to be the host of the panel, and Guillermo del Toro is going to be on the panel too. So
Sweet.
yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised it's his first time. I did not know that.
Yeah, surprisingly. And you think back to like the 70s, like before the first Star Wars came out, that they were there promoting it, but Lucas wasn't there. He always had someone else coming to promote it for him, but he was never there. So yeah, surprising.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else, sir?
Yeah, and I'm super excited for this show. I'm gonna see there, Paradise. Have you heard of that show?
I haven't. I don't think.
Okay.
Doesn't sound familiar.
It's by the creator of This Is Us, and also the star Sterling K. Brown stars in this, along with James Marsden, Cyclops from X-Men, the original Cyclops. It's hard to describe the show, man, but there's so many twists and turns. It's James Marsden plays the president, and Sterling K. Brown plays his top bodyguard. And it starts off like right off the first episode, the president is murdered, and it's a mystery as to who killed him. And there's all these flashbacks, and then it gets into sci-fi and all this craziness. It's just some people probably compare it to Lost just because there's also mystery and sci-fi elements, but it's very different from Lost. But it had, like, This Is Us, if you've ever seen it, had a lot of heart and a lot of stuff about characters and flashbacks. So it brings that too. It's like these characters, every character, like, you get really deep into their story, but there's all this mystery. And it's just one of my favorite shows already. I just binged the whole first season just now. So.
Oh wow. Okay. What's that on?
It's on Hulu.
On Hulu. Okay.
Hulu. Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, you just spoiled our popcorn reel.
Yeah. I had to talk about that one. And then there's all kinds of weird things, like Dan Aykroyd's going to be there for a panel for Blues Brothers comic book.
Okay.
Our buddy of the show, Michael Pia, he's going to be doing his Expanse panel like he usually does now.
Yeah, he's got that going. That's awesome.
Yeah, he's got that going. Space Command, the movie that I'm in, they got their own panel. And the panel is actually going to be for the movie before the one I'm in. They're like behind on movies.
Okay.
And,
are you the star of that movie, or?
Oh yeah, the star for a whole like 2 seconds. Yeah.
Oh, you're not the lead. Okay. All right.
No, dude.
They couldn't have gave you a line, man, and just been like, "Let's get him" or something, Come on.
I was actually glad they didn't, because I was sick that day. I was coughing, and it was the worst thing because on a set you have to be super quiet. And I was just like holding in my coughs the whole time, because any little noise like will ruin the take, If
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you'll get a oh crap, what's his name? The guy that was yelling at everybody on set. Oh man.
Oh, Mel Gibson?
No, American Psycho.
Oh, Christian Bale?
Yeah, you'll get a
Yeah.
why are you standing in front of the light or some shit? You know, you're in the shot.
Yeah, well, luckily the Space Command, Ethan McDowell is the star of that, and he was an unknown who they held some contest to make him the star of it, and nicest guy you'll ever meet like anywhere, not just Hollywood, but the dude like helps everybody with everything. He'll like read lines with new people. He was helping me get interviews. Nicest dude ever. So he would not yell at anyone.
Oh man! All right.
Yeah.
Well, sounds like another good time. I'm sure of it. Comic Con just doesn't seem to fail.
No, I mean, I know my group. I have, that line group you've met before. They were all
Yeah.
really bummed when they heard Marvel wasn't going to be there, and of course that's the
Yeah.
big main event. But
Hmm.
I was like, it's going to be fine, guys, because we have our whole calendar of events planned out. Wednesday through Sunday, it's packed, man. Morning to night, there's something. There's something going on every day. That's without Marvel,
Right.
There's going to be parties. There's going to be we're all going to go see Fantastic Four together that comes out at the same time there.
Yeah, the show goes on, man.
Yeah, it goes on. That I wrote about the one year Hollywood didn't come in 2023 because of the strikes.
Hmm.
I had one of my funnest years ever because there was still a ton to do. You think I'd be bummed Hollywood wasn't there, but no, it was great. So you can't kill Comic Con.
Yeah, that's Comic Con for you, man. Just doesn't miss, man.
No.
Very cool. Do you want to get to the next thing?
Yeah.
Let's get into do you have OC news?
Yeah, I do.
I just want to tell you about something that happened to me, dude. KFC.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, is this like a McDonald's story that
I mean, well, check it out.
Yeah.
So okay, so I shoot over there. I haven't been there in forever, but they had this deal going on, and the strips are my favorite. It's what I used to get back in the day when I would go there. It's 3 strips and some hot sauce and some honey barbecue, and I'm set. But they had this deal going on. It's like a box, and it comes with that, and it comes with a biscuit and a side and some little cake thing, dessert thing, right? So it's like a whole thing. It was like $7. That's their deal. It's like, all right, well, let's do it. So I head over there. I I pull up to the drive-thru and I go, this is what I want. They say, all right, pull up to the window. I get to the window and the guy tells me, 12 something. I go, 12 something or 12, 11 something, whatever it was. I go, well, it says $7 back there. And he goes, oh, yeah, well, we're all sold out of those. How are you sold out, but you're still charging me? you're still you're still going to charge me, $11, $12. How are you sold out? He goes, well, that's specific special we're sold out on. I go, dude, are you handing me 3 strips and a biscuit or not? and he goes, yeah, but the special is sold out. And I go, wait, okay, so just charge me the $7 and don't give me all the extra crap. I don't need this stupid dessert, whatever. I mean, I wanted to try it, but and he's like, I can't do that. I can't enter it into the computer that way. I go, what? And so, needless to say, F you, KFC. That's BS, bro. Train your employees better. You're telling me you can't charge me. Just take it. Doesn't that make sense? Just charge me the 7. You're giving me the same stuff except for the freaking dessert, or don't give me a drink. I don't care. Just and the guy's like, no, it's not in my computer that way. Like, what? So dumb, dude.
Oh, that's terrible, man.
F you, KFC.
Yeah,
You ruined my lunch.
That reminds me of a different story I have about McDonald's from today.
Okay.
So I'm going this morning to take my family. So every time I use a coupon on the app, they have little coupons
Oh,
on there.
there's some good stuff on there sometimes. I'm like, oh hell yeah, let's do this.
There's some good stuff. So
Yeah.
every time I go, I get my son the Happy Meal coupon. It's like $1.50 off or whatever.
This is for breakfast?
Well, no, this when lunch started,
Okay.
and yeah, it's like 11 a.m. or something.
Mhm.
And then I click on it, and the app says you're all out of deals. I've never seen that message
No,
before.
I've never seen that either.
And the little print on the bottom says you can use one times a day. It never says like, oh, there's a limit or
Yeah.
like what the hell? I'm all out of deals. What I've used?
I see it right here.
Yeah,
And so did they honor it or no?
I had Olivia open her app and use
Oh, you
hers.
did it through that?
Yeah, but it's like,
Oh,
what the heck, man? Like,
yeah, that's some
I'm all out
BS,
of
dude.
deals. But
F you, McDonald's.
yeah.
What do
Uh,
you got for OC?
uh, not really OC, but Chargers training camp in El Segundo. I've been going down.
It's all good. It's just a little drive out of OC. No big deal. This works. It counts.
Yeah. But a lot of fun, especially if you're a Chargers fan. Go
Probably
watch.
only if you're a Chargers fan, friend.
Well, well, you know what? My buddy Eric went last year. He brought one of his sons, and they're Packers fans, and they had a good
Uh,
time. They had a
okay.
good time.
Yeah, good time
Yeah.
getting burnt out there.
You know what? They do it better in El Segundo because
Okay.
yeah,
I heard
because
it's really nice, actually.
it is really nice, and then they got the tents that cover most of the people out there.
Mm.
I thought it covered everything, and then yesterday I found the the one spot. It was so packed. I found the one spot where the sun was coming in, and it got me.
Do you not bring sunblock with you or like a big
I
round hat,
I put
sombrero?
I put sunscreen on, and I still got burnt.
Still got you. Yeah. I mean, it would have been better than without.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
I'd be
what
a lot.
about a big freaking bee hat, with the face mask and everything? You don't have anything?
I have a Chargers hat my brother-in-law gave me that's round, and it's
Yeah.
not super big though. Yeah, I need to find that
I would
thing.
say something like that would be the way to go at these type places, man.
Yeah, yeah. But it's been a lot of fun, man. You get to see all the top players and the guys
Hmm.
trying to make the team, and they're out there making plays. I'm posting videos,
Well, I
getting
don't
a
know if
ton of
you saw that I went to last year's Rams one. And
yeah.
actually, what I posted a video on our YouTube channel here, but yeah, I signed up for that again, so hopefully I get in. It's like members, like special members, whatever the crap where you get to be in the tent and drink all their alcohol and eat their food. So I'm hoping we can do that again. That'd be awesome.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I got a picture with Tui Pelotu yesterday. So yeah, it's a good time. Good time. So yeah, you want to see the highlights? Go on my YouTube, my Twitter. Yeah.
Jason Delgado. What is it?
Uh, uh, yeah, on YouTube, it's Jason Delgado on the red carpet,
Okay,
and
Chargers fans, head over there,
yeah,
or if you're interested in seeing what a practice looks like, check it out for sure.
yeah.
Speaking of sports, want to do a little sports wrap? I don't know what the hell are we calling it.
OCD Sports.
OCD sports. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a tough one to remember. So I wanted to ask you about this one because I thought it was pretty interesting. But Caitlyn Clark
Mhm.
got injured. You saw that?
I didn't know.
Okay, so she got injured and she pulled a groin. Um, it was on a pass. She like did a pass to a cutter that was heading to the basket, and right away she felt something. And but so the All-Star game tickets are low because of this. People
Uh,
want to see her.
yeah.
So And really, what I wanted to ask you was, she's getting pushed around by the other WNBA players. You see that? She's always getting knocked to the ground.
Yeah, I
People
do.
coming up behind,
And,
shoving her, like
yeah,
throwing balls at her. I don't know what's happening here.
Angel Reese, right?
Everyone,
Yeah,
everybody. There was one where one girl hit her, and then she got up. The other one came, smacked her too. It's like they're coming after her. And so, what do you think? It seems like I don't watch it. I don't think you watch WNBA, do you? Yeah, I'll
no.
catch it here and there when it's on. I don't watch it, right?
But I have heard more people coming up to me saying like, "Oh, I'm watching now more because of Caitlyn Clark." Yeah.
Exactly. So she's getting pushed around, but it seems like, just from the outside looking in, it seems like jealousy, a little bit of hating. She comes in and she gets all this attention, commercials and deals and all this good stuff. So what do you think? What do you think about that? What do you think about her getting sort of this hate from the other players in the league?
I think that's natural. It's kind of what happened to Jordan with the Detroit Pistons. But then they had to make, it's like the league changed things up. So what Magic said, you can't touch Michael. It's a foul, So that seems like they need to do that with Caitlyn,
Yeah. Do you feel that then they have to protect her a little bit?
I think so. I
Probably a
mean,
lot.
probably a lot. Yeah. But it's weird because you see someone like SGA in the NBA who's already getting all these calls, and he's just a young dude, and he's not like super famous like like those other people, and there's already all this talk about him getting all the calls already. Uh,
It seems to me like I get it that it's natural. You're absolutely right about that. But at the same time, I feel like, because of her,
mhm.
you might be getting some upgrades too, maybe, possibly. Get a little extra love from fans. There's going to be more people watching you, that can grow your brand too. So if
Yeah,
she's coming to my town and I'm a pretty good player or the star player, I would think I want to, show up a little bit and let my fans know that I'm here too, and the league, and maybe grow your brand as well.
yeah, yeah. What I would say is just beat her on the court, man. Like, don't beat her physically. Like, show that you're better than her, man. Like that. That's what I would try to do if I'm up against some, popular player.
Hmm.
You want to show what you can do. Taking someone out, that's the cheap way out.
Yeah, it's just dirty, and now your whole league suffers.
Yeah,
She's the
yeah,
league right now.
yeah,
You want people watching. I mean, it's like any job, if you're at a job, you want your business to grow, and then that means you have a job.
yeah, yeah. It's all about the TV deals and their contracts, and yeah, yeah, not very smart to mess around with that.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Uh,
One quick thing on sports,
mhm.
Mike Williams just retired. It seemed like out of the blue. Did you hear about that? What did you think, Trevor?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what's going on or why. I did
No,
hear somebody mention it on the radio.
nobody knows what's going on. So
Really?
he just followed me randomly today. So I I DM'd him like, "Hey, Big Mike, you ever want to come on for an interview?" Like, yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it because he was healthy last year. He played with the Steelers and with the Jets, and
Hmm.
but he
He,
wasn't himself because he was coming back from the
yeah,
ACL tear.
I was gonna say, but he's been injured before, and so maybe, I don't know. Maybe he's taking
Yeah,
a toll, or he doesn't feel like he's 100%.
yeah, that's what people were thinking. But it was just weird because all we were told is he's got a minor injury. He's not going to start out the camp. It's like, okay,
Mm,
he'll get better. We'll get him for the real games, and then
sure.
when he's you know
He
yeah,
pulled a luck,
Luck,
Andrew
yeah,
Luck. That was
yeah,
kind of
but
unexpected.
Luck got so beat up. Like I could see why that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
I
good.
don't
I
know.
like Luck, bro. I liked him.
Yeah. Did you ever see those memes, those Twitter memes where Luck is the old school like World War I general or not
No, I don't
or
think so.
Civil War general? Actually, it's funny, man. He talks all
That's
funny like that.
Oh my
Oh,
god, bro.
oh, and then Najee Harris gets his eye taken out by a firework, man.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up with
Yeah,
these guys and their fireworks? I think there's got to be
yeah,
a rule where NFL players can't play with fireworks anymore.
yeah. Well, it just affects their contracts, man. So yeah.
You're gonna end up like the Giants dude that blew off all his fingers.
Yeah,
Pierre.
and Jason Pierre, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
But
What the hell was his name?
he kept playing and he won a Super Bowl with Tampa Bay.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, I guess you can still hold on to a guy. I don't know. He had a few fingers left.
yeah,
So yeah, and eye though, that's dangerous, man.
yeah,
All right,
yeah.
all right. Let's
All right.
see. What else do we got? Do you want to get into some movies?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, I only got two for you.
Yeah, I just
Go
got
ahead.
two.
What you got? What you got?
All right.
Hey, and popcorn reels, guys. Usually, like I mentioned earlier, you guys can throw out some suggestions, but the way this usually goes is Jason kind of gives you the newer stuff because this is his business. This is what he does. So he's gonna give you a lot of the new stuff. I'm randomly watching crap on Netflix. So I'm gonna give you something from like 10 years ago, maybe. So that's kind of how this goes.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna start off with the big one, Superman.
See what I mean? He's giving you this one. I'm giving you Superman 1 from the 70s. So this is how this goes.
Yeah, man. So,
Oh, Superman, the first one. Remember what we talked about before we came
oh
on?
yeah, that'd
All
be a
right,
good one.
all right, all right. Anyway, go ahead.
So this is the kickoff to the new DC Studios universe. James Gunn is in charge from Guardians of the Galaxy, and the cast is great. Here's David Cornsweet and the new Superman. Everyone is great in this movie. Rachel Brosnahan is the new Lois. Um,
Except the dog, he sucked, right?
the dog is the real star of the movie, man. You got to take a set to
Oh,
see
okay.
this because Crypto, he's the one who saves everyone. Like
Okay.
Superman's getting beat up. He's
Spoiler alert.
spoiler, yeah.
Fast forward.
Superman, he's just becoming Superman in here. Like he's still new at it, and he's getting beat up a lot. He needs Crypto to save him. So my favorite thing and also my biggest criticism about this movie is James Gunn. Because all right, he humanizes Superman, all right, that's great. He's not indestructible, it's boring to me when there's somebody who's just indestructible. What are you going to do, but Gunn is also throwing all these jokes out all the time. You watch Guardians of the Galaxy, okay, there's jokes in there, but they're funny, they land.
Sure.
And then but there's just all this weird stuff in Superman it's not like it doesn't make you laugh, it's just weird, so it's kind of just distracting. And it's going like 100 miles an hour too, and so it's like so fast and so weird that it's like it never really focuses and grounds to me to something that's like has a real emotional impact there. It's fun, I like it. I don't think it's a great movie just because like I think a great movie has to hit you somehow, you know it's in some kind of emotion. It's got to get you, you know and I don't feel like the Superman does that.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's still good. It's still worth checking out. It still has fun moments. That there's cool characters. Um, yeah, the Green Lanterns in there. The Green Lantern, how the Guy Gardner with the weird haircut. He's actually one of the few funny things that's actually in this movie. But and also
His
I feel
jokes
like
hit. His jokes actually
His
hit.
jokes actually hit. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And it's just weird. Like Superman has this conversation with Lois where he calls himself a punk rocker. It's like Superman's the least punk rock thing I've ever freaking known, man. And
This guy doesn't know what a punk rocker is.
no, and then the end song to end the movie is "I'm a punk rocker, yes I am."
Oh no! In the next one, we're gonna get a emu Spider-Man Superman guy, man. Great.
Yeah, and there's this weird thing that they do with the backstory of Superman that I didn't love. I didn't particularly hate it either, though. But Chris Gore is like, "Ah, this is awful. I hope they fix this thing because they
How
do
can
do
they
something."
do? How can they do a weird background deal when it is what it is? How does?
They completely change his history.
How?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. It
I don't know.
well, it's for the plot. It's for this movie.
Okay,
it's something, but it's still
but
just
isn't
weird.
Superman? Like he is who he is, and where he came from is where he came from, and everything else. I mean, isn't there?
Yeah, it changes something about where he came from. Yeah. So,
Okay, I'll have to check that out then and see exactly what you mean. I'm curious now because just listening to that
mhm,
doesn't make sense to me. How do you change someone's background when it is what it is? Like it's me like coming on here and being like, Dude, did you know that I grew up like a freaking gang member, dude? Like I used to beat up people for fun, you know?" They're like,
yeah.
no, you didn't. Your background is your background." What do you mean? You can't
Yeah.
change your story and where you came from?
Yeah. Yeah. But let us know what you think because this movie is divisive. People either really love this movie or they really hate it, or people
Or
have
you know
strong
me,
opinions.
I'm gonna like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll have a
Yeah.
great time watching it, and that's it.
Yeah, and I'm talking about the problems I have with it, but I liked it, you know. So
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure. All right. Well, let me give you my new one because I watched the 2025 film as well, Heads of State. So let's start off with my newer one, then I'll give you the older one. Look again. It was on Prime. Seen it on there several times. You hop on, there it is. So it's like, all right, let's check this out. 72%. They got 2025. Like I said, it's U.S. President John Cena and British Prime Minister. I just elbow right there. Who aren't exactly friends, and it's well known. But at some point, they have to get together and work together to prevent this global threat. And the reason they had to do this is because they were on Air Force One. It gets shot down. They got to parachute out of this thing and team up essentially to get back to where they need to get to and stop this threat. So a lot of action, funny. If you get Cena, you're gonna get some funny scenes. He's not my favorite, really, just in
yeah,
general. You know,
yeah.
uh, I don't know. I think he just looks like a big goofy guy. Um,
Well, he can be funny sometimes though.
he can be
Like,
funny. He can be funny,
did,
and the movie's fine. It was good and it was funny.
did you watch Peacemaker, the first season?
No, I have not seen it.
That's a funny show with Cena in it. Yeah,
Really? Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I
And
mean, I
and
like him. I have nothing against him. He's not uh God, what's his name from the Fast and Furious movies?
Vin Diesel.
He's not Vin Diesel to me.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah, Vin Diesel just looks like an even goofier guy with like a weirder body than this guy even does. So I don't like that guy, but
Yeah. But
Cena's fine.
yeah. Oh, and speak of James Gunn, Peacemaker is James Gunn too. Oh, and they're doing an offsite at Comic-Con that was this was the craziest thing to ever get tickets for. Let me tell you just for a second here.
Yeah.
So they tell us, okay, this day and time, you're going to be able to get tickets for Peacemaker Fest. Going to be a big party. They're gonna have a live eagle there, like in the show. They're gonna have a rock band. They're gonna have different stuff. All right, so everyone's on there trying to get tickets. No, bro, no one's getting tickets. it's like the thing is frozen all day long, and people are just hitting this button, and slowly, it seemed like one person at a time would get a ticket, man. Like
Oh,
from the morning till evening time, this thing was going on like 8 p.m. or something crazy.
oh
Like,
no.
yeah, and I'm doing it too. I'm hitting the button. I get lucky. I finally get one. Oh, and
Oh yeah.
the blue wheel is spinning too when you finally get it. So you're just wondering, like, oh crap, is this gonna give it to me, or is it just gonna time out? Like, so I finally get one. Like, three other people in my group get one, but so many people were pissed. Like, oh, I spent all day and I didn't get anything. Like,
Oh no. Who set that up?
uh,
That's
I don't
terrible.
know. It was terrible. Sorry, I just had to tell that story.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I mean, look, the movie, it's worth it. Just check it out. It's, you know, like you said with Dylan, it's not the greatest, but it's still a fun movie. If you like action and thriller and comedy, all that put together, I mean, the movie's chill, man. It's a good time.
Nice, nice.
Yep.
All right. The next one I saw here is let me pull that up. It's a remake. It's what I call a requel, what they coined in Scream, a remake slash sequel. I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Mm. hmm
Did you ever see the original?
The very first one, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Did you like the first one?
I did like it from what I remember. I'd have to rewatch. It's been
Yeah,
a while.
yeah. To be honest, the first one isn't like some masterpiece. It's
Nothing
not like,
great, sure.
yeah, it's not like Scream, but there's still a
Mm.
nostalgia behind it. It was good. It was good at its time, but it wasn't like, oh, this is like the greatest thing ever.
Right.
No. But uh, this remake, and it's getting bashed on Rotten Tomatoes, like really low scores. But I think I actually like this better than the original one,
Okay.
um, because it has a blend of the old cast and the new cast, and the storyline. Man, that there's just all these twists and turns, and it goes someplace that some people are gonna hate where it goes, but I actually liked it because there's this big thing that happens, that I won't spoil. But
Spoiler alert.
yeah, but the girl in the very middle there, Chase Sui
She
Wonders.
dies. I'm just kidding.
I actually got to meet her at an event. Really cool actress, and
Damn, stalker.
but she's the new star, man. She's the new star, and she takes over, and it's kind of crazy what they do with her character. Like, she gets she, like, she has a lesbian fling right before she meets up with her boyfriend. She's into choking. Like,
Okay.
but overall, this is a cool movie, man. It takes like the new school kind of stuff. Like, there's one girl who's obsessed with horror podcasts who's helping them, and
Mm,
yeah. So I thought it
okay.
was just a fun summer horror movie. Yeah.
All right, cool. 50 Shades of Last Summer. Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got an old one for you, bud. The Do-Over. Have you seen this one?
I have not.
All right, Sandler, Spade. Yeah, it's just one of those movies, those type movies.
Yeah.
Two guys that live their lives, they're miserable. And so they fake their own deaths to start over, start a new life. And really, it was Sandler who was pushing Spade to do this. Spade had his wife who he would come home to, and she was always like hanging out with her ex boyfriend. And it was just like he worked at the grocery store and he was just miserable. And so he decides to go through with this. The problem was that the identity that they took from these other two guys were even had even bigger problems than these two. So, bad guys coming after them type stuff. So there's action, there's guns, as you can see there. But there's a lot of funny stuff in it. There was a few scenes that were just freaking hilarious, man. I mean, I was laughing out loud. Not a great movie, nothing like that. It's just, Sandler and Spade. If you like these guys and some funny stuff along the way, I would say check it out. It was cool.
Uh,
Chill
I
movie. I'm pretty sure it got crappy reviews, dude. Sure of it.
yeah, I can't picture Sandler with a gun like that, man. Like it's weird to see.
So yeah, and that's the part that I liked from the movie because
Mhm.
these guys went to high school together, and Sandler goes to up to Spade, and he like kind of like Spade's like, "What you been up to?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm a so and so guy now, and like I work doing this." And he's like, "I think it was FBI," and he's like, "Whoa, what?" And then later he changes the story. Then no, I'm just a guy that works like at the library or whatever it was. And then later he goes, no, I'm just a guy. He's just like coming up with all this different stuff that I thought was pretty funny. And he had the other guy kind of wondering and really going, who is this guy? And Sandler had him doing like weird stuff. It was just, I thought it was cool. It was a fun movie.
That's
Like I
cool.
said, if you like them, then I would say check it out.
All right, all right. And Happy Gilmore 2 is coming out soon, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Another
Yeah.
week, maybe something like that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That 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 reminds me a quick thing about Paradise, man. That there's a lot of pop culture references in it. There's a lot of 80s songs that they redo, but there's one episode that's like got a lot of Die Hard in it. And I just love it,
Oh
man.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
yeah,
Die Hard,
yeah, Die Hard.
another movie, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, all
Yippee-ki-yay.
right. What else you got? You got anything else? You said you had maybe a TV show?
Well, Paradise, the
Oh, yeah, right, right.
but, I'm telling you, man, like, this is already one of my all-time favorite shows, man, because the cast, the storyline, the storyline's just, it just keeps building layers and layers and, into all this mystery and adding to all these characters. It's just insane,
I'm
man.
writing it down. Paradise, Hulu.
Hulu, yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Did you catch up on The Bear at all or no? Or did you not like
I
it?
While I was in Texas, I was visiting my in-laws in Texas. I binged The Bear, so I'm at the end of like season 3 now.
Oh, wow, you're
Um,
way over there.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I mean, if you're already season 3, you must like it, I guess.
I do like it. I do like, but I've heard this criticism, and I think I might agree with it that
Hmm.
like that the near the end of season 1 and then season 2 are like the highlights so far. I think like season 3, it seems like it kind of when the girlfriend is no longer there, the bear,
Hmm.
it seems like it loses something. I
Mm.
think.
You're
Uh,
saying she should be there? Would
yeah,
make it better? Okay.
I think so. Yeah, yeah. I've just heard like these criticisms that the show isn't because in season 1 and 2, the show was so critically acclaimed and
Hmm.
like, oh, this is one of the great shows, and then it seems like people are saying, oh, it's still good, but it's not like at the top like it
Yeah, it
was.
dropped off a bit.
Yeah, and
What I
that's
was
what it felt
telling
like to me.
Yeah, yeah. What I was telling my girl about that whole situation with the girlfriend, was that I was thinking about it like if this guy was a real character and he had all these issues that he has in his head
Mhm.
and he's got to deal with this restaurant and all these people trying to make it what it is and still try and have a relationship seems kind of tough.
Yeah, yeah, it's
It
tough.
seems like she would be good for him because she seemed to
Yeah,
be,
yeah, she would be good for him. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
And at the same time, he really doesn't have the time to put into the relationship, maybe, possibly. I don't know. It just seemed that way a little bit. Uh, I would
But
either way for me. Either way for me.
yeah, but then what's he living for? All he's living for is the restaurant. Then it's like,
Hey,
yeah,
most people that own businesses, that's
yeah,
like their whole lives, man. A
yeah,
lot of the time,
yeah,
sometimes,
yeah.
which I think is not necessarily healthy, but some people that's what it is. Their whole life is their career, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know. And then at some point she wasn't, I don't know if interfering is the word. Like she was throwing out ideas,
Hmm.
and then he was bringing the ideas to work, and then the people at work were like, "Why are we getting ideas from? What is she, a chef now? I thought she did open heart surgery. What's going on here?" You know.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
it seemed like there was a little bit going on, just a little bit, slightly, just a little bit of
yeah,
conflict, kind of, at least for an episode or two there, and then so either way, I would have liked to have seen her be there and see if she can level him out a little bit because he freaking needs that. He's
mhm,
always, kind of craziness going on in his head, but
yeah.
I don't know.
It also reminds me of the other show he did before that, Shameless. Did you watch
Hmm?
Shameless?
Oh yeah, man, one of the best,
Yeah,
one of my favorites.
yeah. But it seemed like he was always with a different girl, like all,
Yeah,
all the
yeah, he
time. It was
was.
like, yeah,
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 Shameless is great, man. I
yeah,
really enjoyed that. Yeah,
uh,
that was some parts of it that I didn't find. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. It
but you're
wasn't,
gonna get that. You're gonna get that with every show.
yeah, except for Paradise or the studio.
Hey, it's only been one season.
Yeah, only one season. I know.
Yeah, give
Yeah.
him 10 seasons and you're gonna find something in there. You go,
Oh,
what the hell?
oh yeah, yeah.
The Walking Dead, man.
Yeah, that went on too long. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
everything.
there's gonna be new Walking Dead in Hall H. Walking Dead Daryl Dixon there. I'll be there for it.
Okay, so I could talk about this next week, but because I've been watching it.
Okay, I haven't kept. Yeah, I
I
haven't
was
kept.
gonna give up on it altogether, even The Walking Dead. I actually went back and finished it recently. I
Okay,
actually finished off The
I
Walking Dead, so
I I did finish off the regular series. Yeah,
yeah, I went back after, I don't know, a few years. I haven't touched it, and I thought, "Ah, why not? I'm already there. I'm like right there. Let's
yeah,
just finish off the last season." And I did. Uh, at first I was like, I don't know. And then there's characters I just don't care, and then that's always an issue. If you don't care for the character,
yeah,
then it's like you're not really as involved. So but there was enough characters there that I like
yeah.
still, So
There's one movie that I really love that I totally forgot I wanted to talk about. Could I?
let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, it's a little indie movie that's out on digital now called Bob Trevino Likes It. Um, starring, let's see, starring John Leguizamo and Barbie Ferreira. It,
Hmm.
uh, is she the sister of America Ferreira? I'm not sure. They
Yeah, I'm
they
not
got the
sure.
same last name, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Um, so this is a movie about like companionship and love and friendship. It's like so it starts off showing this girl Barbie Ferreira's character. Um, she she is having a tough time with her dad. Her dad's just a real jerk. Not John Leguizamo. It's a different guy. And the dad pretty much disowns her. Says, "I don't want anything to do with you." So she's all upset about this. She's going to therapy and everything, and she doesn't really have anyone else in her life. And so she starts searching for her dad on social media to try to connect with him that way. And she finds another guy with the same name, John Leguizamo. Bob plays Bob Trevino, got the same name, and they start messaging each other on Facebook, and he starts liking all of her posts. He's the only one who likes her posts, and they build this like beautiful friendship. He's married already. Um, that him and his wife had a daughter that passed away at a young age, and he like takes her under his wing and just shows her basic life stuff, and like they develop this great friendship because now it's like she has a dad, and these people were just strangers, and just a movie with a ton of heart. Like I saw this the night before Superman, so when I'm thinking about Superman, I'm like, there's this little indie movie that costs nothing, and it's got all this heart, all this emotion. Like it can leave you in tears by the end because the story is so beautiful. And I'm watching Superman, and I'm not feeling this stuff. So, and this movie already won Indie Movie of the Year with the Hollywood Creative Alliance Association that I'm part of. We did a mid-season awards thing, and this won Indie Movie of the Year. And Film Threat, I review a ton of indie movies. Oh yeah, I also wanted to say Film Threat will be at Comic-Con. I'll have a couple panels. Chris will be on a Jaws 50th anniversary panel too.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. Great little movie that people don't know about because
Sure.
it doesn't get promotion, but it's just an amazing movie.
Okay. Can people see it somewhere?
Yeah, you can go on Amazon Prime, Fandango now. Yeah, you can rent it. Rent it or purchase it. Yeah, I bought it. Yeah, but
okay, cool. All right, man. Let's get on out of here.
Let's get out.
F you, KFC.
Yeah, and remember to subscribe and smash that like button.
Comment too. Let us know.
Oh yeah. All right. Peace.